alone. See, the thing about it is like, okay.
Why would y'all put it?
Hold on.
Something lucky. Jay, come on, man. You know
That ain't a damn lucky charm.
The elf ain't a lucky charm?
No.
Does the elf
He need to be green.
What's the elf? What is the elf?
It's the brownie elf at the Cleveland Browns. Let me just explain the reason.
Y'all can have that damn
I don't listen. People who don't
from the hood.
listen. People who don't look like African American people. Who don't look. Could I finish, please? Thank you very much. I said, could I finish? Thank you very much. The people that voted, if you look at Cleveland Browns Stadium for the first home opener against the New York Jets, you will see a big brownie elf in the middle at the 50-yard line. Now, some people on social media like the elf. Some people hate it. You know, it's the brownie elf before in the 80s when everybody said, the dog pound.
With brown?
Because it's the brownie elf. I don't know what it has to do. Listen, it was the mascot back in 1964. You know what? That is a leprechaun, not an elf. Elf brings presents, and hopefully the elf can bring a Super Bowl championship to this team sometime soon.
There's no way.
But there are some.
Nothing to do with the dog pound.
I understand.
Eat an elf up. What is y'all thinking about?
Well, the thing about it is that let me just explain. Remember Hanford Dixon.
There's no explanation.
Could I talk? Let me finish. Let me talk. Let me finish. All right. So Hanford Dixon brought up that, we're going to go out here a bunch of crazed dogs. In 1981, we was a player for the Cleveland Browns. And that's when the dog pound came from. But before that, there was the brownie elf. Now, the thing about it is, do I like the elf? Y'all can.
No one likes it.
Nobody that looks like African American people likes the elf.
No, that's not true. I've seen a lot of guys on my timeline that are Browns fans, and they like, what in the entire hell?
But
the Browns
the thing about it is that it was voted on to what the turf was going to look like for opening season. And the thing about it is that the people who voted, some of them, the majority of them voted for the elf. I would have much rather seen a pit bull in the middle of on the 50-yard line, but that's just me.
Yet again, y'all making dumbass decisions.
And listen,
next,
I give but I don't like that. Like, the thing about it is, I could have lived without the elf. You could have put the helmet right there.
Is it there the whole season?
This first time ever.
Is it
going to be there the whole season?
I have no idea.
They
never said the whole season. So let's just see how this works against the home of the New York Jets. By the way, the Browns are 3-point favorites to beat the Jets. So
that damn elf gonna fuck y'all up.
Hey, leave the elf alone, okay? We off the elf right now. We off the dang elf. Y'all still, we off the dang elf. Worry about the team you root for, okay? Just worry about that.
Listen, we don't got no damn elf.
Who y'all play next?
And y'all gonna run into that steel curtain a week from tomorrow.
Well, anyway.
How about that?
Thank you very much.
How about that?
Thank you very much. But
how about that?
Speaking of a sports team that is in the finals right now.
Who?
Staying next week.
So.
He got his guess.
Right.
Stan
is
you're in the studio next week.
No, he's not. I got guests.
I'll let y'all come in.
No.
Who the guests?
Whoa, you? Who the? Hell no.
Who the guests next week?
I got two of them. The one that has one is a hip hop artist, and the other one has a self-defense class.
Hopefully he can write a song for y'all.
Whatever. But speaking of winning teams, I'm going to give a shout out to the WNBA finals. Everybody was dedicating it to Brittany Griner because she's spending 9 years. No, she's not. Oh. Dennis Rodman didn't get her like he said he was going to do.
Dennis Rodman couldn't get himself out of paper bag.
I don't know. But I'm going to leave that alone. But shout out to the Las Vegas Aces, who are up 2 games to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, who are up 2 games to none versus the Connecticut Storm. And their coach, Becky Hammond, who's been an Olympic All-Star for the U.S. and Russia, is the coach of the Las Vegas Aces, who is named Coach of the Year. And shout out to all the women. Shout out to Asia Jones, putting up like 28 points in the blowout win for the Las Vegas Aces over the Connecticut Storm. And they're up 2 games to none in a best-of-5 series. So they go back to Connecticut. You can watch them on ESPN on either Thursday or Friday. So check that out.
So how y'all feel about Serena retiring? I heard she's pregnant again.
The thing about it is with Serena Williams, it's sad, but she's done a hell of. She's done. There's nothing more she can do, actually.
She can actually be #1. But
I mean, it is what it is.
She's pregnant. I heard.
Well, that's her life. That's what she gonna do. She gonna be a mom. Let her be a mom. She gonna.
Oh, you know what? Shout out to the Duchess of Sussex. I see you, girl.
Who was that? Megan. She finally back into the Queen drop dead.
No. She did a Princess Di. She's like, how y'all like me now?
Oh, at the funeral, she wore the same outfit.
Yes,
same outfit as the late great
Duchess.
Princess.
I see you, Duchess.
The same as the late great Princess Diana, who was killed by the royal family. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say. I didn't mean to say that Princess Diana was killed by
Sussex.
I didn't mean to say the Princess Diana was killed by the royal family, but that's my conspiracy that Princess Diana was killed by the royal family and Queen Elizabeth knew about it. That's why Jamaica and every other country she tried to succeed in her 57 year on the throne is not flying their flags in her honor because she passed away. Shout out to them for standing up for what they believe is right, because the simple fact of the matter is that, listen, as much as people want to give the royal Queen Elizabeth their flowers and trying to clean it up, the thing about it is the royal family is racist and they have pedophiles on there. So
who the pedophile?
Prince Andrew, you know he was on that island with
Prince Andrew?
Yeah, he was over there with
he older, so he the oldest brother.
No, he's the youngest brother.
Wait, who was married to Diana?
Prince Charles.
Charles the oldest?
Yeah.
And he's the king now.
He's the king now.
With his side piece. I may have been in her, she's like 19, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Was she that?
No,
when he married her.
Dating.
That's crazy. So she would have been a queen, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, 25 years later. Ain't that crazy how it works?
Man, yours was connected with
that Tiffany Haddish situation?
that Tiffany Haddish tape with everything else like that. So pretty much Corey, Ari Spears criticized Lizzo for her weight, even though he looks like a big ass truck himself. So Corey Holcomb went on a podcast, I think one of his own or somewhere else, and he pretty much told Ari Spears to pretty much, your career's over in Hollywood, kill yourself.
Who said that?
Corey Holcomb told Ari Spears to kill himself.
Oh, Corey Holcomb said that?
Yes, he did.
You like Corey Holcomb, Jay?
The thing about it is, I don't want to tell another black man to kill himself.
Comedians.
Right. I don't want to tell another black man to kill himself. First of all, you're not supposed to do that. There's a lot of stuff that is going on in Ari Spears' career.
He got problems.
Yeah, he got problems. He got real problems.
You think that's what it is?
What you think?
Yeah, he
I don't follow him like that.
He a lame that got problems.
Like, he was in a car accident, besides, Ari Spears was funny on Mad TV when he started on Mad TV, when it was off. He did a little stand-up doing some impersonations of Jay-Z, DMX, and LL Cool J. That, he's on the Shaq's comedy thing, Shaq's all-star comedy thing. But, his career has taken a downturn, and with this video coming out with him looking creepy as hell with that young boy in it.
What video was that?
That was on YouTube with him and Tiffany Haddish. He was like, the boy had his shirt off, and
I wonder, like, whoever thought that was cool to make. Like, that wasn't even.
What are y'all talking about?
Man, we can talk about this already. I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah, but so it is very cringeworthy.
Is it that thing with him and Tiffany Haddish?
Yes, it is.
So it's really a thing.
Yes, it's actually.
It off the internet. It was so crazy. It would never been on. I can't.
Are you serious?
Yes, it was on there.
2013.
Mm-hmm. So
I'm thinking that was a hoax. So it really was true. Huh?
The thing about it,
there's a lady trying to extort Tiffany Haddish.
Well, pretty much she's saying that they won criminal charges against both of them.
Yeah. So Tiffany knew the lady, right? This is how it was. Tiffany knew the lady.
Uh-huh.
She needed some money. So Tiffany was trying to come up in the Hollywood game, but she knew that lane Aries. So he like, I got these kids. She like, can you use your kids for a skit? So they used the kids for the skit. And I ain't know the skit was gonna be like this.
So what's the gist of the skits?
Huh?
What was the gist of the skit?
Okay.
She drops
the kids off with who's Aries.
He looking through the paper, and the kid, he's staring at the kids like he about to molest the kids.
Right.
Kind of like how the Mr. did in The Color Purple. When he was sitting on the porch rocking and
but it was even worse than that.
He put holes through the newspaper so he can look. Oh, it's bad.
It's very bad.
It's bad.
It's
somebody going to jail.
Somebody should actually go to jail. And I don't know who filmed it, but you got to also go out. They need to go to jail for real.
I'm glad I didn't watch it.
That's disgusting.
I was mad. I watched it.
All right. So the thing is that in this.
Hold up. My best friend just said it also showed how to show the girl how to pleasure a man with her mouth, and she showed the girl.
I stopped watching.
Yeah,
that's why I stopped. You get in jail, you're not even gonna get.
You gonna be mad. You gonna be mad, and I was mad. I saw most of it. I'm like T-Rex over here. I saw most of it. After that, I said, you know what? I've stopped watching this because I don't want to go to hell. I gotta baptize my eyes in this motherfucker. So the thing is that now.
How long was it say?
2013.
No, how long was it?
Let's say 3 minutes.
3 minutes. It was
I watched 30 seconds and couldn't take it.
30 seconds was it for me.
Yeah, once you see him.
Yeah, it's disgusting. It's a capital disgusting for real. So
her career is done.
But she really ain't. She ain't in it like she just dropped the kids.
She just dropped it. So she wasn't in it, but he was mostly in it. So the reason
you're always guilty by association.
Mm-hmm.
She's done.
But she didn't know. Like 2013 was Tiffany popping.
Hell no, she wasn't popping.
But she was just trying to.
She was.
What was she trying to do?
Right. She wasn't.
Aries was kind of popping, so I get it. But she still, like you said, guilty.
Guilty by association.
You somebody they doing it, and they about to go rob the bank, and you the driver.
Right.
You guilty.
You guilty by it. So I'm going to say this: Aries' career is over. But we don't.
Corey Holcomb said that.
But you don't have to end your life. You don't have to tell. Like, I'm not going to tell, like, if something happened like that, I don't want, like, the thing about it is, it's like one B-list comedian telling another B-list comedian to kill yourself. And the thing about it is, you don't, just like them people telling that girl to kill herself, P&B Rock's girlfriend, you don't want to put that shit out in the air in the universe, because of the simple fact of the matter is, it could come back on you. And Corey can say whatever he wants. It's a free country. But the thing about it is like, you got to watch what you say, because if you put negative shit out in the universe, it's going to come back on you. And I'm going to be honest with you. Neither one of them dudes is not that funny to me.
Corey Holcomb, a legend. I'll take
but him saying that, and like I said, I'm not telling you
things that Corey says is funny.
Yeah, but the thing about it is like, I'm not going to say that. You don't want to wish death upon nobody, because with the way the mental problems are going, because with Aries even said something on air after the tape came out. He said, you know what? I feel like I'm done. The only person supporting me right now is my mom.
You feel like you're done?
Right.
No, you done.
Right. He feels like he's saying he feels like it.
Done.
He was crying.
Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Done.
He's done.
But that's what he gets. That's why, like you said, the energy you give karma, as soon as he made fun of this.
Boy, that's the baddest gangster ever walked. That's a bad. Shut your mouth.
All right. And the thing about it is like, Lizzo, leave Lizzo alone, because every time you try to come for Lizzo, something happens to your career in a way.
What did you say about her? That she need to put some clothes on?
Right, yeah, and the thing about it is, and I'm not like, the thing about it is like, even, and I'm gonna give this to Corey Holcomb. Corey Holcomb said that, Aries Spears is a soft man, look like a big tub of goo anyway. So for him to talk about Lizzo was stupid. It's like, okay, what's the old school saying? The pot calling the kettle black? That's what happened. You talk about her, but you shaming her, but you don't look right yourself.
Who?
Aries.
Spears.
The thing about it is, as a young man, Aries Spears, had, he was modeling and stuff like that. But ever since he got into the car accident, and after he let him, like, you let yourself go, that's, it's okay. It's understandable. You still doing skits and stuff like that. You still being funny going on the road. But for you to criticize, especially a black woman, come on now, you know better. They gonna come for you, Aries. They gonna come for you. And
why is everybody picking on Lizzo though?
I have absolutely no idea.
The only thing I disagree with, you wore that thong to the Lakers game, but besides that, Lizzo cool.
Lizzo cool. I mean, Lizzo
Oh,
cool.
she did,
Yeah, yeah. But other than
I
that,
have my cheeks out.
You would have worked on?
I'm gonna wear a thong.
see. But the thing about it, here's the thing: as long as you wasn't naked, or she wasn't naked walking into the Lakers game, that's her business.
Listen, if Lizzo is she comfortable in her skin and all her lusciousness, y'all leave her alone.
Leave Lizzo alone. Just
I mean, but the only thing is kids at the game.
right, true. But the
They
thing,
ain't never seen nobody booty cheeks.
yeah.
I got somebody got.
Did she make a booty clap while she was in there?
No.
Okay.
No, but here's the thing. What Ari Spears in that video back in 2013 is far worse than anything that Lizzo has ever done in her short career. And well, I mean, the sad part about it is that if you would have kept your mouth shut, Aries, kept your big ass trap shut about Lizzo, maybe some of this stuff would have gone away. But somebody dug up that dang skit. Now your ass is grass, bruh.
Yeah.
Your career is gonna be smoked like Ari Spears' career is smoked like I smoke Newports right about now. But let Lizzo live. Yeah, dude.
Tail feather. Somebody like her shaking her booty.
Hey, listen, it's like, hey, listen, I love Lizzo and she is outgoing. Let her be comfortable. I ain't let her be comfortable.
If it pays you, baby, do it.
Right.
Get your paper.
I think she won 3 Emmys on
right.
Monday too.
Right.
Was the Emmys on Monday?
Grammys. And shout out to Cheryl Lee Ralph for finally winning one.
I didn't see her.
Yeah.
I didn't see her acceptance speech. They said she was really good.
She was really good, but I didn't see it either. But the thing about it is, Cheryl Lee Ralph, who's been on Broadway, who's been on movies and television and acting and things of that nature, finally got one. And because people were saying she was too black in Hollywood. And shout out to Cheryl Lee Ralph for winning that motherfucker. Black woman. Shout out.
The dangerous species.
Right. Shout out.
He gets no respect.
Shout out to him shout out to Cheryl Lee Ralph.
None.
Right. Shout out to her for winning that. She deserved it. It's been long overdue. Period.
What is she winning for?
A song or something that she's done. I'm not for sure.
What's the new movie with Viola Davis in it? That new movie that she.
The movie with Viola Davis.
I keep hearing good reviews about it.
Listen, I'm gonna say this about Viola Davis. Whatever Viola Davis touches, turn to gold. Period.
I liked her. She was really good in The Help.
Yes. Whatever the Woman King.
I keep hearing rave reviews about
I mean, whatever.
It's a true story.
Right.
It's really?
Yeah.
During the 17th and 19th centuries, back in the day.
Wow.
Oh.
Black women, we've been powerful since the creation. We were just built that way.
To be honest, that's really what the Bible is. They just reversed it. It's really about the black woman.
All right, but they're gonna whitewash the Bible in the first place. But
black women, we have been powerful since we put our foot on soil.
Mm-hmm.
Since we came into this world, black women, we are prized possessions.
The first computers.
Right.
Yes. And we give birth. We have a special gift in us because we give melanin. We bad out here.
Right.
No other white women can't do that.
Right. And the thing about it is like I'm like Cheryl Lee Ralph, Lizzo, Viola Davis, and the whole Las Vegas Aces squad, which is African American. And even the Connecticut Sun, which is African American, and African American black women, just support our black women, because right now it's a war. I mean, we talk about the war on black men because they're still going on, but there's also a war on black women. So, and the one thing that I don't like in this particular realm with what Aries said is that you're going after another black woman, period. But you didn't have no problem doing that damn skit, and probably somebody white was behind that motherfucker, and you the one did that stupid skit that could wind your big dumb ass in jail.
He got a skit where he got a thong on kissing another man.
Who? Aries Spears?
Yes. Yes, he
Corey
does.
Holcomb, I listen to Corey every Tuesday. He goes in on Harry.
So wait.
Mm-hmm.
Rewind.
Yes.
So you mean to tell me Ari Spears
Yes.
put on lipstick?
No, he didn't. I don't think he put on lipstick.
But he put on the thong.
And
he was kissing another man.
By the pool, yes.
By the pool.
By the pool. That's my man, and he ended up kissing another man in the mouth.
So this is how the beef with him and Corey came. He came on Corey Holcomb's show. He got drunk and disrespected everybody on Corey Holcomb's show. So him and the Corey Holcomb co-host got into a fight. Then he sued Corey.
I remember that.
So that's
wasn't that OG that just beat the shit up?
He's not that old.
But what the dude that's told Aries to shut up, otherwise gonna beat his ass?
Yeah.
I saw that.
So Williams.
Yeah. Beat the shit out of Aries.
So that's how the beef started. So him and Corey been going back and forth ever since. But that's messed up. You talk stuff on somebody's show and sue him.
So in other words, Corey been around here popping his chop for quite a while. I mean,
Aries
Spears been around here popping his chop for quite a while.
Right.
And that bad bitch Karma said, "I'm coming."
I don't even know. We really should stop. We giving him too much air.
Yeah, I mean,
Karma has said, "I am here.
Right.
Sit down at this table and eat this shit while it's hot.
Right.
If you try to eat it while it's cold, you gonna choke." And that's what he doing now. He choking.
Very much, big time right now. Speaking of choke, let's go to the Dallas Cowboys. Dallas lost yesterday, Sunday night football to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What's even worse is that starting quarterback Dak Prescott is out
for the season, right?
No, for 6 to 8 games, 6 to 8 weeks with a thumb on his throwing hand.
Did he break his thumb or tear his thumb or he did something?
He had an ACL back in 2000, I think. 2000.
Not by this time.
Yeah, he broke his thumb. So he's going to be out for 6 to 8 weeks. And the next game they have is against Cincinnati and divisional rival games coming up. So a lot of people are saying that people should get rid of Dak or not have paid him his money. Jerry Jones is disappointed. He want to be there. He got to be there.
But is it guaranteed?
It's guaranteed enough to the point
He's
where
not that good.
Who that? You're right. He's not.
Well,
you can't tell them. You can't tell them Cowboy fans.
Well, here's the thing, though. Do you think that
they say
Jerry Jones don't want to pay for a big time quarterback? You think that that's why he almost gave Dak the franchise tag?
Here, ball. Look here, you play football, boy. That's it, ball. Down here,
right?
Boy, this is what we do down here.
Right.
They did in Houston. That's why they did Deshaun Watson.
Man,
yeah, boy. Texas is different, man.
Very different.
It's a horse of a whole different type.
Exactly.
And that's why, Deshaun wanted out. And Deshaun told the people how he felt. We don't like you being too ugly.
And that's why they
definitely called him boy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're like, hold up, you another animal down here.
Right.
We made you.
Yeah, they're the in animal pretty much.
They tried to break him.
So I'm just going to say this. We just gonna ride this out. With no more praise, we just gonna ride this out. I'm just going to say this about what's going on the other side of that win was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Giselle Brady.
She texted her husband.
She's pretty much commented on Tom Brady's season. I remember Tom Brady took 11 days off in preseason to be with his family. And Giselle said that Tom needs to be, she's worried about him getting hurt. After Tom Brady got hit a couple of times by the Dallas defense, he felt it being at age 45. And some people are saying this might be Tom Brady's last season because she wants him to be at home with the children.
Okay, didn't he retire?
He retired and came back.
He came back.
Yeah.
Something at the house ain't right. He'd rather be on the football field than at the house.
I mean, it's better to be.
It's
different.
I mean, but then he gonna be gone again because he already signed a $300 million deal to talk on TV.
See what I'm saying?
But here's the thing: but you can go home.
I mean,
you can go home after that. You can go home with his wife. But she was like, the thing about it is like when she left, Gazelle actually made more money than him being a worldwide model. So it's not, I guess it's not about the money with her. It's about her spending time with the children, like taking them to games, taking them to school. You know, his children are 9 and 12, respectfully, with her. He has another son by somebody else.
Something at the house ain't right.
I don't know. Listen, I'm not trying to, I'm not.
Naive ain't right.
But hey, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. If I can bet on it this year, I will bet that this is his last season. Cause he, like, right now at age 45, he's feeling the hits before, but now he's really feeling them, especially after week 1. You know, week 1, you like, oh, the Browns do play them. So if he get hit by Myles Garrett, he really gonna feel that stuff. But
oh my God.
Myles Garrett?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I just want to sit on this show.
But you're not a Browns fan, though.
I don't give a damn about that. That has nothing to do with it.
Oh, God.
That has nothing to do with it.
Thank you for the laugh track right now. This is weird, but I really just,
that boy. Golly.
but I really just feel like right now, you need some water. You all right over there? You need some water. You need some, shake it off. You need some. Thank you, T-Rex, for throwing that in. Right.
He just big.
I just like Myles Garrett getting the 2 sacks.
He's just big for no reason, and he's fine on top of being big.
Lord Jesus.
Fine.
You love you some Myles Garrett, don't you?
Oh, God.
Just chill out. But like a shout out to the Browns for winning against the Carolina Panthers. I mean, hey,
It's a kid show.
it's family. You got people. We already cussed enough.
It's a family show.
You should have been playing Stairways to Heaven.
I'm not playing that no more. Especially, thank you. Something's wrong. Somebody get the queen with the gold mic right now, because you having hot flashes over there.
Myles Garrett, baby, if you listen, come to the studio.
T-Rex, you're going to clean that
You
shit.
always say you can't date nobody younger than your kids.
How old is Myles?
At least 25, 26.
26.
You know what I'm telling y'all. How old is? Tell me how old is Myles?
You got drafted. Right.
26.
Myles is 26 years old. He ain't old, he young. Yeah. So what you gonna do? Right, she's thinking about acceptance, how she can get around what she said earlier. Now, First time I heard her speechless, and all the times we did this damn show.
We got the 1996.
Right. Exactly. That's some. Yes, that's some. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 26th in December.
Yeah, it'll be 26 in December. He's 25 now. Yeah, he's 25. Myles is 25.
She is funny.
She is very funny. She is mad funny. So what you gonna do now? Huh?
That's right. My best friend. She kept saying to me he's off limits. She said, however, his paper makes him legal enough for us.
Ain't that about? It's about the. Well, he did sign that big ass guarantee, big ass contract with the Browns a couple of years ago.
He gonna be 26.
Yeah, in December. Mm-hmm.
Let me see. My oldest one is 33.
Mm-hmm.
My middle one is 20.
Uh-huh.
My daughter is 26.
By a couple of months, you gonna date somebody younger than Courtney J. How dare you? How dare you talk about Myles Garrett like that? How dare you?
But listen, Myles, if you just want to come to the studio and you just want to pick me up like a little kid, and I take a picture with you, I'm good. I'm good.
I like
that boy fine.
I like Myles Garrett. I like Myles Garrett for what he did to Baker Mayfield. 2 sacks back to back in that game against Carolina.
Just big and fine. You don't find that too much and too often.
You know what? We about to end the show right now.
Don't.
You know what?
You don't find it.
T-Rex, you're going to have to clean up that damn chair over there after she leaves. All right. You done spend like the last 10 minutes complimenting that boy, and you're not even a Browns fan.
No.
Right.
I'm loyal. She ain't loyal.
I'm loyal to.
You loyal to you.
Ain't loyal.
You know.
What did Chris Brown say? These girls ain't loyal.
My best friend gonna say she'll date him and she'll let him know how it is.
These girls ain't
She's
loyal.
as old as me. Big, that has nothing to do with the team. It has to do with the soul of the man.
Oh God.
That young mind right there.
I quit. I'm out of here. I'm out. Okay. Listen, thank you for very much tuning in to the headline. I thank you for Melinda Davis. Watch out for her books. Shout out to Trap Boy Mannequin. He's having another Lost Nation Sports Park football and basketball tournament out there. Oh, by the way, the Ohio Entertainment Awards is doing nominations. Make sure you nominate me and nominate Jay, hopefully, after she gets over the hot flashes from Myles Garrett. I quit life right now. Hey, if no, black fist up to everybody that. We gotta end the show. All right, we gotta end the show. We gotta end the show. Thank you.
No.
If no, you're gonna get trapped in here. If nobody tells you that I love you today, I do. We all do. So that was Ice Cube with Crazy Bone. So hey, this is the late great P&B Rock. Rest in peace to him. We out of here until next week. We love you all. Peace.